the channel from the G.I. Joe Classified series, we got the Hasbro Pulse exclusive, Nunchuck.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another G.I. Joe Classified series unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got a special one as we got the Hasbro Pulse exclusive of Ralph Nunchuck GIJOE. He was always Nunchuck to me as a kid, as I had him as a little kid. But for all your Nunchuck needs, make sure you're hitting up Hasbro Pulse. But for all your other G.I. Joe needs, make sure you're headed over to Entertainment Earth and use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And interesting, this one is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. I wonder what the reasoning is for that. Are they going to just do ninja figures over there? Because it was Kamakura, I think, a year ago or so was a ninja figure once again we got over on Hasbro Pulse. Later went to other places. I did see that at Walmart of all places, so maybe this one will get out other places as well. But an interesting one. A bit of a deep cut, part of the Ninja Force, a part of a line I wasn't really big on when I was a little kid, especially using some of that real hair. And you guys, longtime viewers of the channel, know I love real hair in my action figures, but only on chest hair. Only chest hair, not hair, but that Ninja Force line had a lot of that going on. Nunchuck was a part of that line. It was okay, but it was by no means my favorite aspect of childhood G.I. Joe figures. But here we are, all these years later, we're getting all the Joes we loved and maybe hated in the Classified series line. And Nunchuck, an interesting one. But if you're into ninjas, you're into the Classified line, it may be for you. But let's find out what all the fuss is about right here. G.I. Joe logo down below, of course. Big glamour shot, another glamour shot. Got all the weapons on the side there. Any Easter eggs in the background here? Just looks like he's on top of a building here. Nothing else. Nobody sneaking around him, anything like that. Just pretty plain Jane. Ralph Nunchuck GIJOE. I would never in a million years know his name is Ralph. Some guy that's nicknamed Nunchuck just doesn't seem like Ralph would be his first name. I don't know, but shout out to anybody named Ralph out there. Hey, shout out to you, Ralph. Number 80. It's wild because I just unboxed the His Tank Fire Team, and I think that was like 111, and now we go back to 80. So the numbers are all over the place with this line. Little glamour shot. That looks pretty cool on the side there. Number 80 once again. Then on the back, we got all the bells and whistles, all that jibber-jabber down low. Nothing else going on. So without further ado, let's see what our buddy Ralph is up to. Oh, Ralph, holding it down. Holding it down, old Ralph is what he's doing. There it goes. See you later. Goodbye off the wall. Ralph Nunchuck GIJOE, number 80. Looking good. We've seen these in the past. Pull that out. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. Parchment paper. Let's get these ninja weapons out of here. Pull all those out. Full of the ninja weapons. Old Ralph. Wonder when Ralph decided he wanted to be a ninja. Bam. See you later. He went to some martial arts class, and the rest was history is what that was. But there he is, looking good. The green and black attack going on very strong right here. He's ready to go, though. But we're going to cut him out. Twist ties, clear plastic. It looks like the rope twist ties are maybe over with. We might be done with those once and for all at this point. There it is. Once again, see you later. Off to the side. Goodbye. All right, twist ties, get out of here. We'll move all these off screen. And there it is. Time to dive into old Ralph, old Nunchuck himself. And not bad, actually not bad first impression, but let's go through these weapons like we always do, and we're going to start with all these cool ninja weapons here. Now, always love these on our ninjas. I always remember Slice and Dice. I think Dice had these, if I'm not mistaken. Give me Slice and Dice. That's who I want in the G.I. Joe Classified line. But this looks really good. I always kind of think of these as like Wolverine claws. Obviously, Wolverine's inside him. I get it. But these go sit on top, over the top. It's got the 3 prongs there, the 3 cutters there. He's just doing little Wolverine-like things. But I absolutely do love this. First time in the line, I do believe, as well. And speaking of first time in the line, these two blades for old Nunchuck here looking really good. Very classic ninja weapons with the big arch at the top, big blades going on, little teeth on the side as well. Bringing it all back home like a young Bob Dylan with the green right there in between the silver and the grayish color handle. Looking really good. Two big old swords here for old Nunchuck. Ooh, we get a little hairpiece for Nunchuck here as well. Got a hole in the back of his head so you can plug this in. Just a little bit of a little ribbon. Oh yeah, tie a little yellow ribbon around the old oak tree is what he could do. But yellow ribbon to put on the back. Give him a little extra pizzazz out there on the ninja battlefield. Got a plain Jane knife, all in gray, black, very, very small. He's got a little knife. Once again, so we have that. And then, of course, a guy named Nunchuck. Man, you better have some nunchucks as a weapon. We do got plastic nunchucks here. Two of them identical. A little small real chain would have been cool, or a plastic chain that could have actually been this, because nunchucks look weird to me when they're fully exposed. You know, you have them walking, and these are full up in the air. They should have a bend to them, a natural bend. So always a little strange there. But out of these weapons, I like the little Wolverine type things, and I do like those swords a lot here. So I'm going to have to decide what to use with old Nunchuck going on here. But actually, I gotta say, first off, this Nunchuck is better than I expected it to be. A very good looking figure here. The black and the camo and the green here just looking really, really nice. He does have a ninja vibe to him, but he also has like a jungle soldier vibe to him. Like he'd be out in the jungles, you know, with Wakanda or something. He's got a pretty cool look to him all in all. Got a spot to store the knife right up front. Got a spot to, I believe, store the swords in the back here, or the nunchucks. Nunchucks in the back, swords in the front. I've always lived my life by that, so he's representing that as well. Got a sculpted grenade up in the front. Got kind of a duster going over his head. You got the little thing holding it all down for him. Very ninja-like. We talked about the hole in the head and the back for that as well. Looking really good. Got some forearm guards there for protection, shoulder protection as well. Got the ninja wrappings on his feet, kind of those ninja shoes going there. He's sneaking around. He's sneaking around the place is what he's doing. But he looks pretty good. I'm actually, like I said, I'm pleasantly surprised with this one. I didn't have super high hopes, and I said earlier, not a childhood favorite of mine. So really, the stars are aligning on Nunchuck here. He looks pretty cool. I like the waviness and kind of his, I don't know, Iron Sheik, Sabu type headdress going on is what it reminds me of. But he just got a black mask going on down into the neck. You see a little bit of eyes there, a little bit of stoicness, a little bit of anger in those eyes. What's hurting you, Ralph? What's going on? What's happened? Why are you so mad in those eyes? I don't know. He's got sad eyes. Sad, mad eyes is what he's got going on right there. Of course, articulation arms go all the way around for us. A little bit of butterfly action, a little bit of bicep cut. No bicep. Or no, there is bicep cut. Yeah, okay, there it is. This one's hidden a little bit here. This one you can see a little bit better, but he does got bicep cut there. Double jointed pinless elbows. We're here for that. Hands back and forth, side to side. Two trigger fingers with no weapons, no pistols, anything like that, but he just got that going on. Does got an ab crunch, waist articulation, big old ninja splits. Gotta have those. Those high kicks, he's ready to go. Drop down hips as well, as we're used to at the classified line. Thigh cut, of course. Double jointed pinless knees. Oh my gosh, could they be any tighter? I don't know if they could be any tighter than they are, but they are extremely tight. Boot cut, ankles back forth, side to side for old Nunchuck there. Beautiful figure though, beautiful figure. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at ringside, but nope, he's not gonna fit. He's playing that hard to get game is what he's doing. Oh, one foot fits, the other foot does not. So that's a weird thing. But he does fit on the right foot for those keeping track at home. Interesting. An interesting figure. A deep, deep ninja cut here. But boy, blew me away. I wouldn't say it's a top 10 G.I. Joe classified figure of 2023. But man, as far as beating expectations, probably at the higher end of the list for me this year. This is a very fun, cool figure. Going to fit very well with the rest of the Ninja Force when those do come, I'm sure, one of these days. And then Eco Warriors probably right around the corner from them. Then the Space Brigade. And who knows, Battle Force 2000? Could they be on the horizon? We'll see what happens. But Nunchuck, old Ralph for me, a winner, a definite pickup, a definite recommended pickup here, especially if you like the ninja aspect of G.I. Joe. So there it is. What are your guys' thoughts? You picking this one up? You playing the long game? You playing the passing game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down low. Of course, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and my other YouTube channel. 2 YouTube channels going right now. Make sure you subscribe over there. And of course, both channels' videos go early to Patreon members. Patreon, your best way to support this very YouTube channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Nunchuck, my boy Ralph, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.